Slurpage and the burpage.
Burp.
Burp. Okay.
Brat.
Brep, brep.
Ooh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I went to a funeral once.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a funeral. I just went to what I thought was a bar, but it turned out that it was a funeral for a DJ who had died.
DJ Kool-Aid, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he died, but we didn't know. And so we were just like dancing because they were playing music because it was a DJ's death. Obviously, you're going to play music for a DJ's death.
Died doing what he loved.
And then there's just like a shoe in front of the DJ table with like a candle in front of it. And we were like, that's weird. And so I went to my friend and he asked, somebody was like, hey, what's that about? And they were like, oh, that guy died. And we were like, oh no. And then the guy who was DJing the funeral for the DJ's funeral, he like was talking on the mic and he was like, we all know that he sucked at doing this. Brat, brat, brat. And
why did you sound like that? What was that accent you just used?
he was just loud.
Oh.
I think he was Hispanic.
But okay.
Yeah. But he sucked at this. Brat, brat, brat.
Brat, brat. Was that like shooting? Did he die from a...
No, I think that would be a mean way to mock someone who died in a shooting.
He wasn't good at shooting.
He wasn't good at that.
He died at doing that.
No, I think he was just, I don't know. I think he got hit by a car. I feel like that's something where you leave a shoe. Mm-hmm. Maybe because like you get hit and then like your shoe flies off.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I think that's
I don't know if it really makes that much sense.
No, it makes 100% sense. Makes sense.
Okay. We want to get into this?
Yeah. I thought we were already into it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You can put that in the podcast.
Okay.
That's a good story.
Well, it is a great story.
Take that for free.
Yeah. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Super FilmsCast 64.
Can you see my big eyeball?
I can see your eyeball.
Is it weird?
It's a little weird. Hold on. I'm going to take a little snap of this. I've been doing Snapchat a lot lately, which is a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah, so everybody who saw this, check Trey's Snapchat story 3 days ago.
Yeah, I'll save this picture too.
Okay.
Let me actually kind of save this first.
Post that on the Twitter when you release the app.
On the app. Let me actually take another picture. Okay.
Can you see me? Does my eye look huge?
I can't really see your eye.
Well, that's a bummer. Because one time Austin had these, the cardboard.
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing a VR headset right now.
It's between like the crappy little cardboard ones and a actual like VR rig.
Yeah, it's a real mid-range VR one. But Austin had one of the cardboard ones, and if you fold up the cardboard, it's just like the big magnifying glasses over your eyes, and it makes you look insane.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I can't see your eye that well, but
oh well.
It's a nice one though. It's nice.
Thanks. This is going to be the first time I've ever used it to pay off the bet that we made in our first episode.
So the first episode, we did our top 10 favorite films of all time. Films. Yeah. Which anytime I hear film now, I have to say films. Yes. And
how often are you hearing people say film?
I don't know. A few times a day.
A day?
I don't know.
I don't know how often I ever hear anybody say film.
Film or movie.
Hey, Trey, you want to go see a film? Like, I would never do that.
A film. You would never do that?
I don't think I would ever say, go see a film. I'd feel like a freaking douche nozzle, my man.
A douche nozzle? Is that a nozzle douche kind of thing?
No, it's like the end of the douche that actually goes in. And it's the part that does the work.
I never knew what a douchebag was until like a few years ago.
Well, you gotta keep it fresh, ladies.
Douche. And I think I might have used that as like a little water gun in my grandma's house when I was a kid.
No, Trey, no.
I might have. You never did that? It's a fun water gun.
I mean, I could see how that happened.
Yeah,
but
it's not probably a story you should share.
No, I mean, I'm so glad you shared it, but you're going to be shamed for it.
No one listens to this podcast.
Well, that's fine, but you sprayed your grandma's juices. That's what's on that. Like, there's no tiptoeing around it.
I'm not tiptoeing. I'm being honest. This is honesty day.
Yeah, I'll talk about when I danced at a funeral. You tell me when your grandma's quim got all over your face.
Yeah. You dance at a funeral. That sounds like a love song or a country song. Dance at a funeral.
Wow. That's deep, man.
Yeah. Might not dance at a funeral. We're celebrating life today.
She's the kind of woman who dances at a funeral. Wears her jean shorts to the mall.
We got a hit.
All I need is any amount of talent.
You got talent. You got a great voice, Adam. Don't let them tell you otherwise.
Oh, but all the haters, Trey.
No, you don't have haters, Adam.
I'm having to watch this goddamn movie on a VR headset because of you.
No, it's true because you lost the bet. Your list was far less superior than mine, and you lost. You want to go through what the list was again?
I can try to remember it off the top of my head. I guess you have it on Twitter.
I could try to find it on the Twitter.
I know my number one was Inglourious Bastards.
My number one was Goodfellas.
I remember that. My number two was some other movie.
So yours was Inglourious Bastards, Airplane, Star Wars Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, The Shining, Bronson, This is Spinal Tap, The Room, Mad Max Fury Road, Singing in the Rain, and Fast 5.
Yep.
And mine was Goodfellas, Blade Runner, Clockwork Orange, No Country for Old Men, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, There Will Be Blood, Inglourious Bastards, Big Lebowski, Drive, and Alien. And mine won substantially.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
No, it was not close.
You
had some good stuff on there.
Yeah, but I did the podcast. I was like, this is going to be really good. Some people will listen to it. Trey's got his audience, and I'll finally
a huge audience.
I'll finally feel. Well, hey, you're tier 3.
No, I'm tier 4.
But you're headlining tier 4.
Yeah, but no, I mean, here's the thing.
You got bumped up to tier 2 temporarily for a few seconds.
Danny should be tier 1 because he is the third host on the Hardline.
Yeah, I mean, if Donovan would have been tier 1 when he was with Bad Radio,
then Danny's tier 1.
Right.
Fahey should be tier 3 with me. I think Cash poked him down today, but I'm like, anyone who is a full-time employee should be tier 3. So I should be tier 3, and others should be tier 3. Tier 4 should be people who are
fill-ins
and
weekends.
Weekends and excluding some people, but like regular workers that are up here, for tier 3, in tier 4, except for like people who I think people who don't really like Joe Lecce should be like tier 5 or something. Sorry, Joe.
Man, tier 5. Taking it on your own podcast, you bumped up everyone except Joe Lecce. you were like, screw that guy.
Killer should be bumped up, only if he bumps my paycheck up. But yeah, that's what the tier should be. And
if you were getting paid by the Killer drop during Camp Pound, you would have made a ton of money.
Hey,
there's a lot of haze.
There's a lot of haze. How do you think I did on the camp? I feel like I played too many drops.
I think maybe you played too many drops.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like distracting. I don't know. It wasn't bad. But yeah, just there was so much Killer. I was just like, man, he's saying hey a lot. I want to hear, 50-year-old men drool over 20-something women that called in and asked them the exact same 4 questions over and over again. Why am I going to get this Trump drop? I think you had a lot of drops, and I think they had a pretty good hit rate.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like during the week, like my nose is like close to 100, on like drops and being like super on top of it. And it's not like you weren't on top of it.
Well, here's the thing. When you're doing overnights and you're not really working a show except for 5:30 musers, you get a little rusty.
Yeah.
Get a little rusty, you know? It's like you don't get to do something and then you get to do it. And so it's like, I got to blow my load right now. I kind of just blew my load, you know? I'm filling in for the musers and Norm in 2 weeks. So I don't think I'll be doing that many drops, especially with the musers, because the musers don't really, they like the well-placed drop, but they don't really want a whole bunch of drops,
right? Yeah.
You know? And so I've learned that the hard way, especially with my kind of sense of humor. That's just weird, you know, and they don't really get it, which I don't really expect them to, you know. So like, I played Motor Coaches twice, and then they grilled me, like, why did you play Motor Coaches? And I'm like, it's just really funny to me. Norm's saying Motor Coaches. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
This is good. This is a good content. Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes
look
content.
At,
and I think it's ridiculous that Junior put Charlie on the list in Tier 4. A guy who doesn't even work at the station, one of the most useless employees at the ticket, when he was at the ticket. So
I don't even know who Charlie is.
You shouldn't. Don't worry about it. He's useless, and he's not working there anymore.
Did you make up Charlie, Trey?
No, Charlie's a real person.
You trying to add more people for you to be on top of?
Gross. I don't want to be on top of him. So anyway, man, pretty much so today, what we're doing is we got you in a little VR headset.
Yeah, and we're out of our usual studio.
We're out of the studio. We're in Adam and Austin and Kirk's place.
He's lurking somewhere.
He is lurking somewhere. In front of us, we have 120 chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
And we are going to watch Cloverfield on the VR for you, and I'm going to watch it over there. It's kind of right in front of me on its big TV. And we're going to eat the 120 chicken nuggets, so that's 60 apiece, before the movie ends. And if we don't do that, what should the bet payoff be?
If we don't do it,
yeah.
I'm the one who says we can't do this. Why would I get punished?
I think we can.
I'm not that... I haven't eaten in a long time, but...
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about these
If you can't
nugs.
eat your 60 nuggies, then we'll do another payoff.
Oh, God.
We'll figure it out. Let's do some news first, if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
We have Hellboy is going to be rebooted to be darker and more gruesome. So earlier, I guess, in Stranger Things, Ron Perlman's going to... Or, I'm sorry, that's not... Ron Perlman was Hellboy.
He's going to take the Ron Perlman role.
He's taking the Ron Perlman role, which... Why are they rebooting this?
I think they think that it may have been a little early before the superhero craze like blew up, and now it's like, okay, well, we can probably do this again.
Yeah.
Get the people that enjoyed the first Hellboy, and also be like, hey, this is kind of a superhero thing. Mm-hmm. Because I remember when it came out, it being like a really weird.
Yeah, and it was directed by Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, and it was great.
Great.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
It was just like kind of out of place, and I feel like it blends in more with today's movie landscape than it did then.
I can agree with you on that. Who's directing it? Does it say?
I have no idea. I haven't looked.
Yeah. I mean, I wish Guillermo del Toro would do it again, but I don't
think so.
No. I guess Andrew Cosby, one of the screenwriters, is working with Magnolia to reboot. Cosby says they have a finished script, but it sounds like they're going to continue working on it as the project moves forward. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Be on the lookout for Cosby's in Hollywood.
Yeah,
just in general.
You don't want to deal with that. So, okay, Austin posed an interesting question on the FilmsCast.
Okay.
That why is it that we still listen to Michael Jackson music?
Oh, I 100% agree with this.
What? Okay.
I think I know where you're going.
Yeah. Why do we listen to Michael Jackson music and he was a great artist, but anything Bill Cosby did is now taboo. You can't watch the show. You can't, listen to his comedy or any movie he's in he's in that.
Right.
It's taboo now.
I guess it's that Michael Jackson was never convicted.
Yeah.
I guess. Even
but neither
though
was Cosby.
No, I mean, not
yet.
yet.
Yeah.
If Cosby is found not guilty, I think it could be I don't know. I think Cosby's way off limits. I think it's just more... I don't know. I just remember when Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
Like, everybody going
yeah.
crazy about the music. And to me, I'd always known him as the freak.
The kid diddler.
Yeah. I didn't... And so I was very surprised.
I think it might be two reasons. I think the main reason is that Bill Cosby's humor, his humor and the Cosby Show itself was kind of based on how morally good he was, and how much of a father figure he was, and kind of the wholesome kind of humor.
He didn't curse.
Yeah, and he also spoke up a lot about like young African American youth and stuff like that.
Pull your pants up.
And so I think that backlashed at him because now he wasn't the wholesome dad. Because he was America's dad, you know, and then you find out America's dad is drugging and raping all the mommies.
A little too close to your real dad's.
Yeah, whereas
America.
Michael Jackson, what he supposedly did was terrible. But I think he was enough of a tragic figure or figure, like TC likes to say.
Whoa, hold on, wait.
No. Figure. He says the word figure. He says figure a lot. I'm sorry.
Wow, TC getting put on blast.
No. All right, I'm sorry.
TC says it all the time.
Yeah, he does. He says figure instead of figure. Like a figure. Oh, I need to stop saying it.
Yeah, no, just keep digging yourself that hole.
Anyway, so Michael Jackson was kind of a tragic figure that I think you can separate music more than you can film, you know?
Yeah, because it's not like...
You're not seeing them.
Your personality, I guess. And he walked backwards. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. He did that moonwalk. It was insane. What do you think, though? What do you think about things and stuff?
I think that... Michael Jackson shouldn't have touched those kids. Have you ever... do you know the comedian Gerard Carmichael?
No.
Okay. Well, he has this really good joke about how the kids that Michael Jackson touched probably bragged about it at school. They were just like, hey man, you know what I did last weekend? Oh, you play baseball? Oh, that's cool. I had a sleepover at Michael Jackson's house. Oh, no way.
Oh, wow. So, Canis makes peace with Netflix. I guess I just saw this article, so I'm just going to read it.
Okay.
Canis is dealing with its identity crisis. Canis. Can.
Yeah.
The Cannes Film Festival.
It's French, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said Cannes.
You said Canis
That's
like
what I
4
said.
times.
That's what I said. I always say Canis for some reason. It's Can. Can is dealing with its identity crisis over the conclusion of Netflix films and glossary. What the hell is... Okay. I can't read this.
And I failed.
And I failed. And I'll leave you alone. So I guess you can read up on Cannes Film Festival and Netflix. And I failed. And I'll leave you alone because I can't read the article.
The other big thing we were wanting to talk about was the Irishman.
Yeah.
You #1 Scorsese fan. It's gonna be a hitman movie, right?
Yeah, and it's gonna be Netflix only, right?
I don't know if it's gonna be Netflix only. It's gonna be produced by Netflix, but I don't know if that necessarily means it won't be on screens. Yeah. I know that was a problem with other movies that have come out on Netflix, just because like AMC hates them and all the movie houses hate it. So it may just be on Netflix, but it's supposed to be about De Niro. De Niro's supposed to star in it as a hitman, I guess. Yeah, and Al Pacino's supposed to be in it. It's the first time Al Pacino. Al Pacino. Yeah. I was saying De Niro. Oh, yeah. Now you failed, and I'll leave you alone. Okay, thanks. Yeah. That's an example there where that's why you read articles beforehand. So you can know kind of the
bullet points.
Well, I mean, I thought I knew.
No. I was talking about the Netflix one.
Oh,
again.
so you're going back to your failure.
Yeah.
And avoiding mine. That's so nice.
Yeah, no, I want to gloss over Adam's failure. I feel like Adam needs a break in his life, you know?
Oh, it's about time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to freaking puke.
Just puke all over the nuggies. We got 160 chicky nugs.
Wait, 160? I thought you said it was 120.
That's what I'm about to say, 120 chicky nugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, shoot.
That's 60 each.
Yeah.
One of the things they said that they were going to do in the Irishman movie is a lot of the de-aging software.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that when you see?
Yeah, it's weird. And especially with the new Star Wars movie, or the, I guess, Rogue One.
Right.
Where they totally redigitized
I
old
feel like
characters.
that's a little bit different
Yeah.
to me than just like making them look younger.
Yeah, because I'm more okay with that because makeup does try to do stuff like that forever, and it's just sort of
Right.
a extra makeup almost.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that to an extent, but yeah, the when they actually recreate dead people is kind of off-putting.
I was cool with the Princess Leia stuff.
Yeah.
Grand Moff Tarkin was so distracting.
Oh yeah,
and
I agree.
like not that well done.
No,
either.
it wasn't. I think it's just maybe it's because we've seen a lot of movies and play video games, and so we know what digital looks like, and we know what CGI looks like. We know what real looks like. Because I noticed it off the bat, and I think I told my friend, I'm like, dude, I was really distracted by the CGI character. He's like, wait, who was the CGI character? And I'm like, the Tarkin.
That's insane to me that no one would be able to look at that. And
the Hardline was talking about how they didn't notice. And I'm like, I noticed the second he was on screen.
Those old men.
Yeah.
I got my young eyes that I'm about to ruin in a VR headset.
Oh, yeah, you do. So, what's your opinion on all that?
I think it's good. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy, which we're going to talk about. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And they do a little bit of aging stuff that I think they do well.
With probably no spoilers, right? Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not spoilers.
Not a spoiler. Okay.
But who? You want to know who?
Yeah.
It was Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I figured Kurt Russell's character.
Here's another thing that I wanted to talk about.
Sure.
And we may need to save this more for later, for once you've seen Guardians. But why are like all of the best actors right now? This is a hyperbole, Adam. Former pro wrestlers.
Oh, like the best actors or the
like they're a lot of fun.
Well, wrestling is kind of acting.
I mean that's part of it. But I mean it never has been like Hulk Hogan was never a big movie. Like they made movies with Hulk Hogan in them. But he was never like The Rock was the highest grossing. The Rock is great.
Yeah.
Right?
I think The Rock personality wise is great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but then there's that.
Yeah.
Batista
in
Guardians. He's fantastic in the new Guardians, and he's gonna be
in Blade Runner, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And he's in the Blade Runner. And then John Cena's gonna be in some Marine movie where he gets sniped and like lays on the ground dying the whole time.
John it sounds like a great movie.
Have you seen that trailer?
No, I've not.
From what I can, it's him and the guy from Kick-Ass, Aaron Johnston.
Did you like Kick-Ass?
I liked the book a lot.
Yeah.
And I went in pretty excited, and I liked the first one.
Yeah.
I would say I liked it. I wasn't like in love with it.
I liked it okay.
Yeah. So
some parts I kind of were like, no, that's never gonna happen. But yeah.
Yeah. So it's John Cena and that guy, and they're just snipers in the war, and John Cena gets
the war.
Yeah, and
the war
that we all know.
Yeah.
And John Cena gets sniped, and is just like laying on the ground bleeding. And Aaron Johnson is behind this like tiny brick wall. It's called The Wall.
You know what? Maybe I actually have seen previews of this.
And he just like sits behind it, and then it's like they talk to the sniper, and then like John Cena, and then that guy. So I don't know. The way they make it seem, it looks like that's the entire movie.
Okay.
I'm sure it's not. Otherwise, it could be a 80-minute thrill ride.
It's the wall. Okay. The wall will be built. The wall. Okay.
Yeah, and in that movie, from what I can tell, the terrorists, they shoot John Cena, and then America,
Saves
Aaron
the
Johnson,
day.
goes behind the wall, and
In
he's
the wall.
safe.
He's safe. Metaphor for the wall.
I think it's
This
pretty heavy-handed.
movie will be amazing. Okay. It promotes the wall. The wall will be built. And we need the wall.
He does. We do.
So
need
yeah,
to-
a lot of wrestlers being actors now.
Yeah, I'm down for this.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, yeah, if they're good, it's not like, I mean, people have switched careers. Maybe it's just I don't think it's I think it might be a coincidence more than anything. But
Really?
yeah, I mean that you have 3 guys who are wrestlers now becoming actors. I don't know if that's
I mean, I think that's kind of what everyone who gets into wrestling
Sure.
really wants,
Yeah.
as much as anyone who gets into anything wants to
because
become.
you're right. You've never really seen, and not just actors, but like very big time actors.
Yeah.
Especially with The Rock and Batista, like where they're like, yeah, they're.
These guys are legit.
Oh, that's
I guess
interesting.
Stone Cold was in a couple of movies, but he was
was.
never like starring in
Yeah,
movies.
yeah. He was like Expendables, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to hear something that I thought of the other day?
Sure.
It's a little character I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna put it in some sort of project.
Okay.
Cold Stone Steve Austin.
You want to get started on these chicken
With
nuggets?
ice cream. Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
So does that mean I need to start the movie?
Yeah, let's start the movie. We're gonna start at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, is the VR set connected to your phone? Like you can just bling it up? Oh yeah, you got it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Put it in my little slot.
Little slot. Now here's the thing.
I'm a little slot.
There is no VR for Cloverfield.
Right.
So-
yeah. So I'm just watching it in a
Yeah.
VR headset,
And just letting it happen.
and yeah. So you guys are gonna hear Cloverfield. If you want to watch Cloverfield,
Yeah, you can sync it up. We'll sync it up.
yeah, it'll be like a real Dark Side of the Moon thing.
Oh yeah, it'll be our riff tracks, which is something I really want to do. Is like do riff tracks
Right.
for movies.
Well, mine has started, Trey.
This is the Cloverfield riff track. Okay, well, do I need to start here?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Oh shit, I think I might have.
Oh,
here,
God
here, go,
damn it,
go
Trey.
back. Gotta go back. I'm sorry. Here, start. How do I
Well,
do this?
I thought you were the video game guy, Trey.
I don't play video games. I just lied about all that. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Shit.
Hey, way to go.
All right, you ready? Are we synced up?
Well, we will be once I get mine.
You want me to pause it?
Nope, we good. I mean, we're not. Why'd you pause it? This is a disaster already.
Oh my god.
All right, you're seeing the inside of the house yet?
No.
I'm in the house.
Well, here, we gotta sync it up. I'm sorry. I mean,
Man.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Okay, I'll tell you what
Alright.
it says. It says,
Right here?
this is where I am.
Okay.
I'm at 140. Not a goof. In the movie, footage is shown being recorded over other
I
things.
like those goofs.
Goofs and spoofs. Okay.
All right, we're at 140. Press play
Go.
when?
I got it.
Okay, we're at 140. If you want to join us right now, we're at 140. 42 a.m.
Oh. So it's a little bit off.
Can you hear it? Okay. Okay. So let's get the chicken nuggets going. Yeah, we gotta. Are you good? Hold on. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't see whatsoever.
No, I can't. I'm just gonna.
So I just opened.
All
Now
right.
start shoving your little mouth with chicky nuggies.
Oh man.
Oh, are they nice and warm?
Nope. Not anymore. We spent a little while setting this up.
We got one.
Yeah, I got one. Oh god, I'm seeing double so hard right now. I'm gonna freaking spew. So we're supposed to talk during this, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Trey's just getting into the naked lady in bed, not even paying attention.
How you doing so far?
Like, I know I'm supposed to be seeing this lady's face, but she looks like she's like a ghost.
So wait, how is it? Is it just right up in your eye?
Yeah, and it's like kind of double crossing it.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
oh man,
this guy's buff as hell.
he is.
Ooh, now they're outside.
And we're about a second off. Oh my God, how are you feeling now?
Everything's good.
Is that funny? That's because everybody's starting to show up. It's good. Come on, so we have to hurry. Where are we going?
We're just going around the corner to the store. I want you to go around with your brother's camera and get Tessie on his brother's.
It's not like this is a wedding.
It's not a wedding. I said like a
It's
wedding.
Product placement.
yeah. How do you feel about going to like weddings versus actual weddings?
What a what?
The difference between.
You doing all right?
I'm gonna try to sync it up a little better.
Okay.
You're doing a great job.
Much better.
All right. Good. Man, I'm getting dizzy just watching on the TV.
This may actually be making it better for me because I just like am seeing nonsense right now. So tell me about how you felt when you watched Cloverfield for the first time.
Dizzy. Not really dizzy. I don't really get dizzy, but it was okay. I think I had to like kind of turn away a few times just because of the motion.
Mm-hmm.
I swear it was a lot shaky. I'm not a big fan of the
Shaky
handheld.
cam?
Yeah.
My girlfriend's mom cannot watch anything. It started off with movies like this, which she called shaky cam movies.
Yeah.
Which, totally understandable, right? But now it's like any movie that is not just like still
Static.
cameras.
You see, like, there's some that do it well, like Children of Men, that whole huge tracking shot.
Right.
But that's not like shaky. It's not like, hey, I'm gonna pretend like I'm a student or amateur, you know.
Right.
That's it. Yeah. Easy enough. Yeah. It's actually kind of fun.
Hey, TJ.
You enjoyed it?
That's TJ Miller.
What's he in?
He's in Silicon Valley and Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
You like that one?
Is this supposed to be like a acid trip at this point, or is it just how
Man.
I'm taking this in? That's because that's basically what I'm feeling like right now.
I feel sorry for you, man.
It's like seeing double.
I can't believe you were leaving me to look after your brother by myself.
Oh, okay, that guy getting in my face didn't feel very good.
Cut him out later.
But I think of you as my brother. And I hope you think of me as a sister. So, you better call us.
Trey, how are you doing with the nuggets? If I take this off and
Hey,
like
go ahead.
like I'm the only one to eat. No, I'm leaving it on.
Huh? Okay.
I'm just saying, like, if I'm the only one who eats any nuggets.
I'm eating them too. We're both eating 60.
No, I know, but I'm saying that I can't see, so you
Yeah.
could be pulling a big old prank on me.
No, I'm not. I won't. You just gotta trust me. You can look.
No, I trust you.
What if you just ate 120 nuggets?
Yeah, just
That would be a fast one.
I like her. What a pretty lady.
Can you see her at all?
She's in the right corner.
Okay.
She looks like the girl from Scott Pilgrim,
Yeah.
and she's in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, is that her?
That's what I'm wondering.
Uh,
I don't think it is. No, it's not.
no, it's not her.
But it does look like her, right?
Yeah, it does.
Like if you only saw half of her head right now.
Yeah. You could think that.
And like a ghost version on the left side.
Right. So what's your favorite shaky cam movie?
Ooh. Trey sent out a tweet.
I did send a tweet.
My favorite shaky cam movie. Maybe Blair Witch.
Yeah?
I like Blair Witch a lot.
I need to see that. I've not watched the whole thing. I really like Chronicle.
Okay.
Chronicle's like that. But it gets more and more like static as the movie goes on.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're yelling.
I do too.
Oh.
I have to take the head. You know what? I might just take the headset off.
Okay.
That's getting too like bad for me. So I think I'm on 9 nuggets.
I may not be pacing myself well. I have no idea how many I've eaten. Ugh.
That's like Stifler Jr.
Look at that cool phone.
That's a weird phone. What year was this? Like
2008, I believe.
Yeah, that's a weird phone.
See, right now, I'm like on a close-up on the girl behind him,
Yeah.
and that's all I can see. So, Trey, how do you feel about chicken nuggets?
I love chicken nuggets. Now they're not good for you, but I love them.
If you had to eat anywhere chicken nuggets, what is your number one chicken nugget joint?
I mean, Chick-fil-A has the best nuggets, and then probably Wendy's, right?
Those were the two I selected
Yeah.
when you offered up chicken nuggets as an option.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I don't really like chicken nuggets. So, I'm being punished doubly.
Why don't
today.
you like chicken nuggets?
They don't have that much flavor.
No.
Like, these are good, because we're eating them from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty good because, like, they're just like actual chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Other places,
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
I agree.
I guess my big problem is with the McNugget. It's just like the breading has zero flavor at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like the Wendy's, especially like the spicy ones. And I know you're supposed to dunk them and stuff, but
Oh, Wendy's
All
nugget
the-
is great.
all the like McDonald's nuggets.
Is that I think that's Ginsburg from Mad Men.
Ooh, he cut his nip off.
Yeah, cut his little nip off. He gave it to Peggy.
Yeah, he's got to release that bad energy.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is. I'm gonna ruin my site forever. Hey, Rangers won.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
You see on your little note.
I'm still getting notifications.
Let us know what the notifications are.
I will. I also got a Snapchat from Austin's girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah. She apologized to me, thinking that we were,
Why'd she apologize?
because she thought that she was like keeping us from doing this,
Oh.
because Austin wasn't,
Yeah.
here. Oh, my
That's just fine.
phone's timing out.
Oh, it's timing out?
Yeah.
Want to pause?
Yeah.
Alright. Why is it timing out?
I think it's just not buffered. Come on, internet.
I hope the chewing noises aren't gross on there.
I think they are going to be. It's kind of hard not to. All right, so we're 13 minutes into this, and it is a real trip. Let me tell you. 13:34. Resume, please.
Can you mark this? Will you cut this out?
Yeah, you can pause it
Okay.
whenever you're ready, and then because I'm a little bit past it, and then I'll.
Alright, we're going to say now. So we're 13, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's where we are. I'm going to stop it for a second. I'm going to take the headphones off. This will be kind of loud, I guess.
Well, I mean, I think part of it is because it's coming out of my. That is Ginsburg.
Yeah.
100% Ginsburg.
Okay, perfect.
Oh. Bumped
I think
my.
you're a little farther than me then.
I bumped my. What?
No.
Did you pause it?
No, it's still going.
I'm gonna do this on camera.
No, we're in the same spot.
Alright.
I just
So,
want you to know how happy I am for you.
Kirk came in and said that we were going to get real constipated
Yeah.
from eating all these nuggets.
Uh-huh.
And the only time I've.
Who is she?
And I'm really gonna miss
Is she an actress that... She looks familiar.
I don't know. I don't feel like I know her from anything.
You know. There we go on.
The only time I've really been constipated in my life was I was at a party and I brought a block of cheese because cheese heroin was popular at the
She's
time.
heroin.
You know,
Yeah.
black tar heroin mixed with something.
Yeah. I was all into that.
Everyone was.
Uh-huh.
And so I brought cheese to a party and people were like, "What?" And then I had a block of cheese. So then I just had this block of Colby Jack cheese and I ate it all night, and then my shits were so goddamn hard and I was all blocked up and I felt awful. And that's my constipation story.
Thank you for sharing that. I'm already starting to feel the chicken nuggets a little bit.
See, this is what happens. You have about 15 minutes before you feel full.
Yeah.
And then you have to like power through. It's not gonna happen.
Maybe it was like going away from something. Yeah. Were we supposed to get presents?
Is that how you talk to girls?
I don't think so.
You just talk to them about
Camera on?
whether you had sexual intercourse with them or not? Is that what he was saying? It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. I couldn't even hear it.
Oh, this nugget train is screeching to a halt.
Oh no, Adam.
It's like if there was a power hour where I had to eat one every little bit, I would probably rather be dead.
Matt's so worried that after you guys got together, you totally blew her off.
This podcast is going to be a disaster
Oh,
to
it's gonna be a
listen
disaster.
to.
It's already a disaster. Or it might be our best one ever.
Like, I'm being punished in multiple ways, and it's not even going to make for good listening.
Yeah, this might have been a mistake.
Is like from a whole other planet, man. She's beautiful. She's charming. And you
Are you shoving like fistful of nuggets in?
Nope.
and go to Japan is not going to fix
Because I feel like you're being pretty quiet.
bro. Like right now, as you are.
Just want to watch a fun movie.
It's not that simple.
I'm just trying to get the plot. I'm trying to understand what's going on.
It's a party for someone who's leaving.
Uh huh.
Hang on to the people that you care about the most.
Why are they leaving? Oh no!
Now it's going down.
Oh, wow. Now, did they have to get the whole stage shut down for that one shot?
I don't think so, Trey.
How do they do that?
They probably did it in post.
What does that mean?
It means they took it into their little computers and made different city with no light.
I don't get it.
After word of a possible earthquake in Lower Manhattan, nearby in New York Harbor. we
Oh
get
my
word
God,
of a
dude.
oil tanker
That's not how
capsizing
news
in
work.
Newark
Just
Harbor,
right away,
near
just
the
be like,
Statue of Liberty. Once again,
like there's already a helicopter there. It just happened.
Well, they're on it, man. This isn't fake news.
I guess New York. That's Media Market 1.
Uh huh.
Hey, there's just an earthquake. Let's go outside where we will not be safe.
Dude, we're kind of doing good on these nuggets.
Oh, and also, don't worry, everybody. There's a black guy at this party.
Oh,
Just so you know.
okay. That's explosion.
Uh-oh, it's coming right for my face. Oh. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, God.
No, give it on. Give it on.
I'm keeping... Oh.
This is what you train for. Oh my God, Adam, no. This is so great. Oh. Yeah, you want some? Yeah, get some water here. You want water? Adam, here's some water if you want it.
Oh, no, I have LaCroix.
All right.
Also, on top of it, it's just like screaming.
Yeah, I know.
It's like one thing if like, oh, that's the Statue of Liberty head.
Now, is that the real head?
Trey, it's movie magic. Did they get one of the real aliens for this?
So last year, I went to Universal Studios
Uh-huh.
in California, and I wanted to do the Universal Studios tour.
Right.
So that'd be cool to see like film sets and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess there's one where you can do that, like the one with the more, it costs more money. But I did like the regular one for Gen Pop,
Uh-huh.
and it sucked because it's like they would kind of cart you around, like here's a studio where like, you know, Mike and Molly films Sundays on ABC at 5, and you know, or whatever NBC. And it was like a marketing thing, half of it. And then they would show you a film set, but they would be like, "This is an indoor set. This is where they film indoor scenes, and over here's an outdoor set. And with movie magic, they can cut between the indoor set and the outdoor set."
Oh, God.
And then they showed us a green screen. They're like, this is what they call a green screen. Actors can stand in front of the green screen, and through movie magic, they can be transported anywhere. I'm like, I fucking know what special effects are. Thank you for letting me know that.
I mean, aren't those tours meant for children?
Yeah, I guess so.
So it's just like you and a bunch of...
There was a bunch of older people on it.
A bunch of Michael Jackson targets.
Pretty much. It was just me and a bunch of kiddos. Yeah, man. I might have overestimated the nugget thing.
Oh, really? All the warnings we gave you? So, like, I don't know, you probably eaten 20-something, you think?
Over 20.
Yeah, so now you gotta eat 3 times that much.
They're getting kind of soggy, too.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, God.
Some of it, I can't tell if it's, like, shaking because it's the movie or because, like, my head is tilted a little bit or... I don't know, there's a lot of things that it could be. So, like, in the world that is this movie, every cut is him stopping the camera and then starting it again?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. I guess it'd have to be that. And like Lil E's recording over another tape too, right?
Right.
That's when you like see, the ship fall.
Right. Trey, I'm full.
Yeah, me too.
How many nuggets are left?
A lot.
Would you, like, if you had to guess?
It's still here. I should be getting the hell out of Manhattan. Now.
I'll count. I have a little spoon, so I'm not touching them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51.
Okay, so together, we've eaten 70 nuggets. Approximately.
Right. About 35.
Yeah.
So we're like halfway. Your hand's like shaking.
Everything in my world is shaking right now.
I hope I don't kill you, Adam.
Oh no.
I hope you don't die.
Alright, my thing timed out again.
Oh, okay. We stop? I just stopped. We can pause the podcast.
Yep. Start it.
Alright.
We're good.
Good.
Alright. Back up in this.
Back to my business. So in the future, I would like to do some kind of like riff tracks thing.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably do it. One of the problems is that, like, this phone and the speaker is right next to the microphone.
Yeah, we won't do it like this.
But
we'll do like kind of a more actual...
I do like the idea of a riff tracks version. Kill me. Just kill me.
Kill me. Kill me.
Oh my god. I don't... There's so many nuggets left, and I'm sluggish. Also, my hair's in between the VR helmet,
Oh no.
and that just like feels weird.
Your alt-right hair.
My alt-right haircut. The camera's shaking.
Do you think Hitler would have liked VR?
Hitler would have loved VR. Ugh. Okay, underestimated how much just pure light shining in my eyes would. That's worse than the shaking. Just a spotlight right in my eyes.
I'm just gonna blow up the bridge here.
Oh, this is fun. No, this is fun. Don't worry. This is fun for me.
I'm enjoying you just struggling.
Ugh. Are you still eating nuggets?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh God.
If we can't finish it, it's fine.
I just like it to be known.
I
that-
honestly said the three of us. I thought Austin was gonna be here.
Yeah. But you were thinking that we could eat 200 nuggets.
No, never said that.
I go back and check the archives. I'm pretty sure you did. I think you defended Jake's claim that eating 200 nuggets in 3 hours wouldn't be that
Well,
hard.
3 hours. We haven't even gone an hour.
Yeah, but it's not like we're gonna get hungrier.
No, we're not. No, after an hour you'll be all right. You can do that in 3 hours.
Timed out again.
Oh my god. All right, we'll just keep it rolling here. So how you doing so far? Why is it timing out?
Because I'm streaming it.
I don't think that looks too hard to finish.
Well, you haven't eaten like 50
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, you're like, that's 20 nugs. And that's like, yeah, that's 20 fucking
Yeah.
nugs. That's so much. What are you doing? You diddling
Yeah,
yourself?
he's been doing a lot of weird things
Kirk-
behind your back.
Kirk's
man.
over here. We're recording at the house.
Yeah,
and-
we're still recording it. Adam
Yeah,
Adam is actually moving though. He's really pissed at Austin.
yeah,
They're not friends anymore.
All right, see, I'll let this load a little bit. I'm streaming it. I didn't download this to my. Maybe I should have done that.
A lot of poor planning on both our parts.
God. Well, I felt like
Yeah.
things were gonna be okay.
No, it's all good, man.
I'm feeling pretty sluggish right now.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That picture of Santa Claus is just looking at me though. You got.
Yeah, you're supposed to take the picture and like replace the picture in the frame, but it's like Santa looks pretty happy in
He
this
does.
picture.
He looks happy there.
He's a good-looking Santa. So we bought the picture, kept it, kept Santa inside.
Sure. Why? Now, who keeps the Santa in the divorce?
See, this is a good question that we haven't broached because, well, one thing I think I may give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think my girlfriend will let me keep the Santa picture.
No. Oh, are you gonna be moving now? It's like your girlfriend's decorating everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't have all the crazy shit on the walls anymore.
Right, so she's gonna. She wants the Santa for Christmas time, but not all year round.
Right.
And I'm like, no, Santa deserves to be up all year round, even if it's not.
Yeah, he should be
In
up
a
already.
place where
it's
I
the
can-
reason for the season. We don't just honor Santa, just on Christmas time. We honor him all year.
Yeah, exactly.
Reason for the season.
Yeah. Tell that to Blitzen.
Oh my God, you were just
Things aren't going well for me right now, you guys.
Adam.
Yeah.
Be all right. Okay.
Yeah, we only got an hour left of this movie.
We got an hour. We got 20 more nugs.
No, we got way more than 20 nugs.
We got a lot of nuggies. Oh, God. Oh, I need to stay still right now.
It's always a good place, like when you're eating and you're just like, I just need to stay still for a little bit. All right, I'm gonna strap the headset back on here. Let me catch up. God, it's so much louder when it's not on my head. All right,
Totally went.
and start it.
Okay. Speaking Spanish.
I don't think she was. I think that was English. I think that was racist on your part. Just
Might
then.
be. I've said some really horrible things this podcast.
It figures.
I know. That's what you get.
Yeah, a good old shake.
Good old looting.
How do you feel about looting?
You know, as long as it's like a end of the world kind of riot, you know, I'm fine with it.
How do you feel about Sephora?
Sephora?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's what their product placementing right
Oh,
now.
yeah. There's a whole lot of product placement in this movie.
Because they're like,
We need some money. We need money to hire Ginsburg. That's her biggest name.
yeah, Ginsburg, who is now in Superstore, right? Or is he may have his own show now.
I don't know. It's just called Ginsburg.
Yeah, Ginsburg. Oh, God.
Like, I mean, if shit's going down, why would you steal TVs?
Because eventually shit won't be going down.
Yeah.
And then you got a sick TV.
Yeah, that's true. If you... Alright, so, you remember those Toys R Us, like, shop-a-thon things where they got, like, a cart you can go through Toys R Us?
Uh-huh.
What would you go get? What would be the first thing?
At Toys R Us?
Yeah, let's say it was, like, Toys R Us.
I mean, it's probably video game stuff is the only thing, like, worth it, right?
Yeah, that's what I always thought. Like, I was always pissed at the kids because they always, like... And I'm sure it was mandated.
Right.
But, like, they're all, like, grabbing stuffed animals and, like, Nerf guns. And, like, I would go straight to the video games.
Trey, you know what I would do? I would go right to the best games and toys, and I would get it all, and I would donate it to the children who don't have enough. Because I'm a kind soul, willing to do whatever it takes. Was there SpongeBob on that TV?
Maybe. Oh, let's get a close up on that Dell logo. Okay, good. Where's the Sony
That
logo?
is SpongeBob.
Well, it's relevant because SpongeBob is all about...
Giant monsters.
Uh-huh.
There appears to be something coming off of it. The ground seems to be covered. It looks like there's something falling off of it, doesn't it?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Rob, listen to me, okay? We gotta get out of here. It's time to leave the electronics store.
If aliens attacked, how many, like, Nickelodeon would stay on the air, like, as is, right?
I don't know. They'd probably go to some kind of emergency or maybe go... I don't know. Who owns Nickelodeon?
Viacom. No, not Viacom. It's whatever, some other conglomerate.
Because you would think, like, Disney would go to ABC, right?
Do you think, though? Do you think they'd take over everything?
Like, you mean the aliens would take over every channel?
No. Like,
But, like, would it even be relevant though nowadays? Okay. Like, the channel shut down.
right.
You know, I could see if something like this happened, like, nothing shuts down because, except for maybe news channels.
Right. News would go, all the,
Yeah,
like...
Viacom, yeah.
But,
Because,
Listen, you gotta think this through, man, okay? Beth lives in Midtown.
I don't know, because I think people would just abandon ship, you know, and just go home. And go to safety.
yeah. Is that what you would do? Or would you stay to make sure...
If I was at the ticket?
Yeah, and make sure the station IDs got in.
Yeah, I'd make sure station IDs got in. We got the show ready for the musers in the morning. Fernando's probably got all this work for me to do. Yeah, I'd stay. Honestly, if like a zombie invasion happened, I think the station would be the safest place to be.
Yeah, you're kind of up.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm elevated. It'd be really hard to get in there.
But would you like be working, or would you be?
I would probably have the radio on, doing the SOS, maybe like reporting news and stuff. I'd do a service to the P1s.
Oh yeah.
Kind of alerting, hey. As long as I'm on air, I'll be like, hey, we got zombies everywhere, but we're not going to call them zombies. We're going to call them clickers. We'll call them clickers.
So you'd be doing bits?
Yeah, I'll be doing bits. Well, I'd get calls in to rank your favorite zombie movie. What's your favorite zombie movie, We get, callers and...
Do you think people would be, like, sarcastic about stuff if real things...
Oh, I'm sure.
Real shit started going down.
People were sarcastic about 9/11 when 9/11 happened.
See, I don't really remember that much.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was in middle school, but I remember, a few weeks after, people were trying to, lighten the mood a bit, be a little sarcastic. I mean, I'm sure anything that happens, dude, nowadays, like, everyone's, no matter how tragic it is, it's going to be, people are going to be sarcastic about it.
Yeah. People posting pics.
Even if it's the end of the world, people will be, posting GIFs and memes and stuff.
Do it for the lulls.
The lulls.
One last
lull.
Yeah. One last chance at your 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah. One last funny meme of Donald Trump.
You think people would make fun of Trump?
If he's president, then yeah.
What if he wasn't?
Then they would make fun of whoever was president.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
That'd be funny. That's what I'll do when the world ends. I'll
thank Obama?
Yeah, I'll say thanks, Obama. Did you listen to the Soroy's mom today?
No, I did not.
She's an ardent Trump supporter.
Oh, yeah?
It was pretty funny.
What'd she say?
She said he was the greatest... Oh, that's fun. That's kind of like what I want to do right now. In the movie, someone threw up.
Don't throw up.
She was just like, he's the greatest president in the world.
Wow.
In the whole world. And then was like, Hillary and her emails, and he wants to get rid of daily press briefings, and that's good. And that was kind of all she had.
Oh, she's an older lady.
And they were like, if it was found that he, oh man, it's Lizzie Kaplan is that girl.
Mm-hmm. I did stop again?
Yeah, it timed out on me.
Oh my god.
Trey, I don't know what you want me to do.
I want you to fix this shit, Rich.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah, and they were like, are you... I mean, I could download it, I guess. How long would it take to download? That probably did. So, they were like, if they found that he was, like, working with Russia and stuff, would you still, like, support him? And she was like, yeah, but Hillary and her emails. And they were like, no, this is something totally different. We're just asking. And so that was fun. You know what's not fun?
What?
This.
The VR and the chicken nuggets?
Yeah, I don't know why I agreed to do both of them at the same time.
Yeah, we probably should have done both. I think I was just thinking, I don't know.
No, I was planning on doing this, like, well, you and Austin talked, and I was...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too. But Austin's not here.
Yeah.
So... What do you think the game plan should be?
Well, I mean, I gotta finish it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you want to finish it when Austin gets here?
Yeah, I guess that'd give me time to download it and keep
Okay.
it from timing out.
All right, I'm going to pause it then.
All right.
Oh, we're back. All right. Do you know what time it is on there? So he's getting oh man, I'm not sure where we are time-wise. So if you're
It's
watching
37 something.
So he's on his cell phone if you're watching at home. This is a really bad way to just... But you know who's with us right now?
Hey, friends.
Austin Guttery's here.
I'm eating some
I
nugs.
think I just hit something. The star of Super Gamescast 64,
That's right.
Austin Guttery.
The co-star. Co-star of Game Super
The
Game.
star. You're the star. You're the one everyone wants to see.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have the appearances and the remotes.
Mm-hmm.
How
don't have
many
anything.
how many remotes do you have? Like remote controls?
Hey
Oh
yo.
my. So these two pussers couldn't get through 100 chicken nugs.
Wow,
Help it out.
it's almost like what I was saying all along.
No,
You guys are just being pussers.
no. Adam's being the pusser.
Austin,
I was like,
don't do it, or else Trey's gonna make us eat more chicken nuggets.
Well, I'll make you guys eat more chicken nuggets.
It's like when the CIA burns through their budget and then they get an increased budget for the next year because they clearly needed more. That's what's gonna happen. Trey's gonna bump us up.
200 nuggets, only Adam has to
Oh.
eat them. Yeah, that's some barbecue sauce.
Trey, that's unfortunate.
Adam, you all right?
Yeah.
Adam's struggling.
Is that Lizzie Kaplan?
Yes, it is.
I know she's in this. She's in my top babes.
She's one of your top babes.
Yeah.
What's your top babe list?
I'll read my top babes list
Here,
off.
get on the mic and read your top babe list.
Don't worry, you're on it. Don't worry.
You're on it.
She doesn't.
You're on my top babe list.
Whoa.
Trey.
Oh my, I'm right here. Okay.
She doesn't have to be on
Top babe, my committed girlfriend, Ariel, is #1 top celeb babe. Then we move on to #2
The
and
real
the
number
rest.
one.
Then Olivia Wilde.
Okay.
Then Kristen Bell. Then the rest are just as follows: Natalie Portman, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Blanchett, Lizzie Kaplan.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I like tall. Erin Burnett, Gwen Stefani, Kate Blanchett again,
Aaron Burnett.
Charlize Theron, Marissa Tomei, Lucy Liu, Julianne Hough, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead is who we were trying to remember earlier.
Okay. Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Trey, who's on your babe list?
I don't have it written down.
Do you have Kate Blanchett twice?
I would say
Is it
it's
just for that one Lord of the Rings scene?
No, I just.
when she's all scary.
I can do the babe. I think I accidentally have her on there twice.
God, speak to the mic.
Do I have to talk into this thing? Yeah, I think I accidentally have Kate Blanchett twice on
Yeah.
there, but still.
I mean, I'll have the list written, but if I had to do 5, I'd probably put up there Natalie Portman,
Okay.
and then
Keira Knightley.
Emma Stone.
Okay.
Okay.
Keira Knightley's up there. I'd say Amy Adams.
Ooh. Top.
Someone's snap crackle popping over there.
Christina Hendricks would be on there.
Oh, I know why.
Is it because of her jugs?
No, because she's a.
Her personality is
Yeah.
really good. Her brain, her
You
mind.
seen her jugs though?
Yeah, that's all that.
It's
I like
crinkling
Christina.
paper.
I like Christina.
Applegate.
Hey, we did that thing.
I don't want to fuck my family.
What about Vicky Cristina Romano, Barcelona or whatever?
Who's There was one chick that I saw that's probably in my top. I forgot what her name is.
You just saw her?
No, she's a famous actress.
Jane Fonda.
Christy Carlson Romano.
Ooh. CCR.
I'm trying to think what movie it was.
Rachel Dratch.
Rachel McAdams. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah.
McAdams.
Yeah.
That's like if my dad dressed up as Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
And Rachel McAdams. Oh god, it's like her hair, like ghost hair, is just on his back as he's walking.
So, because it's not made for VR, right? It's
No.
just
No. It's
wrapped-
just, yeah.
So I'm just watching, and it's just like they're just like ghosts kind of floating around, and then it's just like super zoomed in on whatever's on the middle of the frame.
Oh, Katie Sackhoff also. Oh, and Evangeline Lilly are up there as well.
Who's Katie Sackhoff?
She's Starbuck in Battlestar Galactica. Okay?
Only Starbuck I need is a
Venti half-calf double
whip
mocha.
mocha frap.
Hey guys, whatever happened to just coffee?
Go to hell. Adam.
Whoa, that was mean.
Go to hell.
What, the rats could help?
I guess. I feel like my list of babes is just like constantly changing. I'm throwing out babes all the time. I see weird pictures and I'm just like, get out of here. You don't belong.
Like whom? Who's gotten kicked out recently?
Recently,
Reese Witherspoon?
yeah, Reese. My Reese list.
Reese's Pieces?
No, I'd still fuck Reese and his piece. Probably like Kate Upton.
Yeah.
She's like old.
I have her. I have the picture of Kate Upton with
Justin Verlander. Nude?
Justin Verlander's dead children on her back.
Oh,
Well, not yet, yeah.
that wasn't her with the cum on her. Oh god, this is so loud.
Oh, that's an alien.
Oh, this is not. Oh god.
You're liking this. Now, why don't you put down the camera and fight, bro?
This is the worst of both worlds because it's just the flashlight just shooting into my eyes.
Hey, you want some homemade bread?
I would love some homemade bread. I'm getting some
God.
homemade bread. Adam looks like he's about to throw up.
Ugh.
He looks like he's about to birth.
Bad news, it's gotten moldy, so never mind. Sorry.
Okay,
Make
so
some more.
so Austin, just so you know, the worst parts of this
Uh-huh.
is when they like have a spotlight or a flashlight that shines right into it, because it's just like pure white
Ugh.
in my eyes, which is kill me, just kill me.
Well, this is what you get for picking an apparently shitty movie list.
Yeah, your terrible movie list.
Even though I saw both and I side with you, Adam.
Oh, really? Why do you side with him?
That's why.
Oh,
That's inappropriate, Austin.
that sounded disgusting. Oh, this is hurting me.
Well,
Um,
only an hour and a half left.
Yep, that's true. So let's see. Who's on my babe list?
Who's your babe?
I feel like
Gina Sherrard, for one.
I'm not gonna play no favorites.
Eliza Minnelli.
Eliza.
Her
I mean,
sister.
her less famous sister. See, like Allison Williams was.
Allison Janney.
I like Allison Williams.
Me too.
And then let's see. I mean, Mary Elizabeth Winstead's top notch.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, she eats that yogurt to stay regular.
She does. Look, and Austin's eating yogurt as well.
No, this is rice pudding.
Oh, Austin's eating rice pudding.
Did you have a shipment of rice pudding? You've been eating rice pudding a lot.
No, I bought 4 little things of it. It's pretty good.
This
Cozy.
is,
Got a lot of rice pud.
listen, I'm sick of big rice pudding coming in and advertising on podcasts.
Yeah, do a little advertisement for it, Austin, so we can get some sponsors.
Cozy Shack, Simply Well rice pudding hits the spot. And by spot, I mean my tummy.
That's a laugh and a half.
Dude, that is a laugh and a half.
I'm just trying to think of babes right now.
Lizzie Kaplan?
I
She's
never
like-
really
Natalie Portman.
thought she was. She's looking pretty good right here, though.
Yeah.
Like, she's, like, bleeding and stuff. I like that out of
You like
her.
that? You like the girl to bleed
Yeah, I like her just to, like,
on her
be-
period?
Whoa.
What about the two broke girls with the huge jugs? The one with the huge jugs, do you like her jugs?
Kat Dennings?
No, just the jugs. Don't
like
give them a
jugs.
name, it ruins
Oh,
it.
you're right. The
Because I'm a misogynist piece of shit.
two big titties. No. I think it's too big. I don't want to.
Hey, so do you like that boob? I'm talking about the one in the White House.
Hit him with your impression, Trey.
No, we already did that earlier.
Damn it.
Hey, Trey. Oh, see, like that's really bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trey, did you hear the circus is not in town?
Where is it?
It's in the capital.
Ah!
It's in the Capitol building.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's why it's a circus. It's the big top. You get it?
It's the fat cats with the cheese
The
and
big
the mice.
mouth. Fat cat.
The fat cats.
Whoa. Well, Trey was saying figures a bunch earlier.
No, doesn't TC say figure? It figures. The figure. It's a figure.
What word are you trying to say?
Figure. He says figure. But I was saying it in the context of Michael Jackson, that conversation we had. And I go, a figure, I said figures, and Adam's like, whoa, I'm offended.
Is figure a fake wigger? Because that's kind of what Michael Jackson is.
Really?
What word did you just say that made me think of that? You said something that made it sound like.
He said figure.
No, I know, but you said something before it.
Figure.
No, but
Kat Dennings' figure? Oh, the huge jugs. Talk about the jugs.
Oh, got your little switch? Got your switch out?
Yeah. I need to practice video games for our shit.
You know what, dude? Video games are for children, okay?
yeah,
This is
Dr. Sam.
super FilmsCast, not super Gamescast.
we were talking to Kirk about how.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
God.
We were talking to Kirk about video games and
Now they're for childs.
yeah. I do my taxes and stuff.
I do. I go to wine parties. I go to, like, they'll have the wine and cheese party. I'll go to that. I do little shindigs. I go out to, raise money, charity luncheons. I do a lot of charity luncheons.
Oh God.
Oh no, Adam. Don't die.
Life is unfair sometimes.
So, did you name your top 5 babes?
Oh man. I don't know.
Do you like Natalie Portman?
Nah, not really. Like she's alright. But
I know Adam was gay.
I'm not gay. She's.
Are you sure?
I mean, maybe I am gay.
How are you feeling right now?
Yeah.
Busy.
There's so much stuff going on. I mean, Aubrey Plaza.
Okay. I mean,
She's
I
bad.
don't like. I feel like she was one that I kicked out though. Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
no. Oh no.
I hate this.
Just a commotion, that's all it is.
Oh, Bryce Dallas Howard.
but that's just like That's just basically store brand Jessica Chastain, who I am adding to my list.
Okay,
I totally
Jessica
forgot
Chastain's fine.
You actually have a list for babes? Do you have other lists?
No.
What other lists do you have?
He just said no.
Well, he has to have other lists.
Of the ugliest babes.
Ugly babes.
Worst babe.
You know who I don't like? One of my babes that other people like, but I don't really like? Now one babe.
Oh god, the chicken nuggets have sapped our powers.
I
Yeah.
have my bucket list.
You got a fuck it list?
Yeah. My bucket list. Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett. Kate Blanchett.
No, I got my bucket list.
I want to see your bucket list here.
Go to the Super Bowl.
You win an Emmy.
Win an Emmy.
Well, you are with Cash's company.
That's
so
right. Visit my family's castle in
I
Scotland.
want to visit that castle.
Go to China. See the Northern Lights. Go to space. Ride a boxcar. Visit every state. Learn Kung Fu. Go to Cuba. Get a perfectly even dollar amount getting gas. Attend the Olympics.
Well, that you could do.
Oh yeah, go to space on there twice. That's the Kate Blanchett of
Yeah.
this list.
Kate Blanchett on the same level as going to space.
Smack a sandwich out of someone's hand.
Yeah, that's a good
See
one.
Area 51. Find a corpse while exploring. See a plane crash where everyone survives. Save a life and be a part of a world record.
I for my boss's birthday at the CW, it was her wish to smack a sandwich out of my hand. And so, yeah, we got like a Jimmy John sandwich, and she...
It just looks so satisfying.
Smacked it.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know. Sorry.
The movie's so fucking loud.
Sorry, Adam.
Do you like my house?
I didn't mean to hurt your delicate ears.
Do you like my house?
Yeah, it's
Huh?
just like the only
Like
thing
a
I
little
have
house?
left at
That's a
this
nice little house in your little Minecraft.
Yeah, so I got a banner up there.
Dude, I need to buy that and we can play it together.
Hell
We
yeah.
can have our own little place.
Oh yeah, you can jump in.
Yeah.
I'm
Then
gonna,
I could build my underground hatch, my bunker,
I'm gonna
if you
expand
will.
my house soon.
That's your place, yeah. Oh, shit. That's where she was.
Is that Building 7?
Whoa, too soon.
Wow, man, really? Really?
Seriously?
Really?
Too soon.
Really?
I mean, I know Building 7 fell at free fall speed,
Yeah, let's
straight
get Kirk in
down.
here and discuss that.
Are you a conspiracy theorist, Adam?
Kirk is.
It depends. What's a conspiracy that I believe?
Yeah.
I believe that Michael Jordan left the NBA because he got caught gambling on games, and they didn't want to outcast their best player, so he went and he played baseball for a season and then came back.
All right. Well, that's sort of a well-known one. What's your other theory?
Another one, Beyonce never had a child. She had a surrogate have a baby, which is why they rented out the entire hospital wing when they had that first baby.
Why do you think she didn't have a child?
If you look at like interviews and stuff during that time,
Yeah.
the size of her belly changes, and like not consistently. And I don't know, it just seems like something they would do.
Wait, is TJ Miller HUD?
Yeah,
Why would she do that though?
to keep her bod,
Oh,
because that's her brand.
yeah. What's
Um,
another one?
I believe that there is a cure for cancer, and that the pharmaceutical companies are keeping it away.
Wow.
Yeah, but cancer's not just one disease. There's.
All right, no, I understand.
I don't think there's one cure-all.
No, I don't believe in that. But I do like Jimmy Carter. Old ass Jimmy Carter had his brain riddled with tumors, and then in like 3 months it was totally gone. Like no signs of anything.
But why is he worth getting? I mean, he's not important anymore.
Well, but I mean, he rubbed elbows with the important people.
Just found some diamonds.
How do you feel about that one, Trey?
I have an uncle that has cancer, so it's sort of
Yeah, they don't care
Way
about
to
it.
go,
No.
Adam.
So it kind of rocked my world a little bit, Adam.
My
Your
grandpa
conspiracies.
died of cancer.
Well,
They can't even fix a horse's bones.
they can't. Doesn't make sense. What? Any other conspiracies?
Building 7.
I mean,
What's Building 7 to you?
Go get Kirk in here. We'll talk all about Building
What does that mean to you, Adam?
there's Building 7?
Do you think 9/11 was an inside job?
No, I don't. Why? Like, in what scenario is that the easiest solution?
I know, really.
Optimus Razor.
Yeah.
Now, do you think maybe they let it happen? Like Pearl Harbor?
Well, but Pearl Harbor was like a lack of. Well, no, I mean, because they wanted to get into World War II. They just needed something to push them over the edge.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I honestly have no idea how there aren't more terrorist attacks all the time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they'd just be like so hard to stop.
How does that do it for you right there?
I bet that
When it's
I
dark,
bet they're-
it's not as bad. It's when it's like super bright and shaking, that's when it really messes with me.
I'll bet it's way harder to get away with a terrorist attack than most people think. I'll bet it's real easy to get shut down by the police.
Yeah.
Like, I'll bet you leave trails of stuff that you don't even realize
Oh,
you're leaving, and they get on
right.
it real fast.
Oh, I'm sure. But just like if you just like came up with the idea and like didn't tell people about it.
You'd have to have way advanced knowledge of explosives and all sorts of stuff
Right,
and be able
yeah.
to do it completely on your own.
Right.
Yeah, and you have to somehow get other
Okay.
people. I mean, thing is, like the more, the more you try to kind of hide your tracks, the more people you gotta hire. Like if you're gonna make a bomb, you can't just buy all that stuff yourself. You gotta go and get people to buy it for you.
You in a bar?
God. See, this is what's bad. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. But I mean, you can just like get the anarchist's cookbook and figure it out.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's not like the Timothy McVeigh was some sort of genius.
Like, I feel like there's so much information on there about nuclear bombs. I'm surprised I guess they have uranium on lockdown pretty hard, but
right.
if someone were to come across some uranium, I don't feel like it would be that hard to make an atomic bomb. Just like a small scale one you could set off in a downtown of a city.
Yeah, and which would just a dirty bomb that would be very, very bad. Oh,
I'm surprised there aren't more school shootings. I know it seems like there's them all the time, but like,
really?
yeah,
I don't know. Like, I feel like it would take a lot.
or just work shootings.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like.
I really don't hear about a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was one like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, over
Yeah.
here.
But yeah, I don't know. The San Bernardino, that was a work shooting, but also an ISIS incident. What conspiracy theories do you believe in, Trey?
I think something happened with JFK. I don't think it was
Ugh.
just I don't think it was just Lee Harvey Oswald.
Do you believe that Jack Ruby killed him to cover up whatever happened?
Yeah, I do think that. I think he killed him to cover it up. So it was probably the mob. The mafia for some reason.
I'm a JFK agnostic. I think Oswald did it alone for the most part, but I'm not going to deny that maybe there was some other intervention.
I would agree with that. I think I lean harder on conspiracy on that than like 9/11.
I do think.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Why is this
the
bad?
flashing lights? I do think maybe they let Pearl Harbor happen.
Right.
I think that's plausible. There's not much. I mean, I believe the Michael Jordan thing.
Yeah.
Trey, don't you also believe that Jews run like every aspect of life and stuff behind the scenes?
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah.
How do you feel about the chemicals in the water turning the friggin' frogs gay?
It's over for the globalists.
I'm in control.
I'm in control.
So much yelling.
This movie is just all yelling.
I know. Well, I'm yelling now too, doing my Alex Jones.
Yeah, you're trying to out
It's over for the globalists.
trying to out yell Cloverfield.
So is this? I think this is the same monster from Super 8. I think this has.
Yeah.
They look like almost identical.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I bet we'll see a conjoining film at some point.
With
10 Cloverfield Lane.
yeah. Now, I, for the record, I don't believe the Jews control everything, but I don't believe that.
And your popcorn.
But
It just like went flashing all the
I do believe, or I do think you just broke your thing.
Yeah. Well,
Just tighten the knob.
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus!
I gotta tighten my knob.
I do think that there are.
Is it even in front of the mic now?
Yeah, it's in front.
Okay.
I do think that the film industry and the TV industry has a lot of Jewish people, and by a lot of they have a lot of Jewish people working for,
Yes.
and by proxy that means I think if you're that's why Woody Allen kind of gets a pass because it's just
Whoa.
like, hey, look, if I work at the ticket and Austin needs a job, he's a friend of mine from the ticket. I'm going to help him out. If one of my fraternity brothers wants a job, I'm going to help him out because they're part of the club. Like, I think the Jewish religion is one of the most tight-knit groups of people. So yeah, they're going to help each other out. But I don't think there's some kind of conspiracy world domination thing whatsoever. I think that's extremely racist.
Now Trey and I discussed this last week. What was worse, Michael Jackson raping all those little boys, or Woody Allen marrying his 13-year-old niece?
Michael Jackson.
Thank you. Trey was trying to argue they were like the
No,
same.
I never said they were the same.
Michael Jackson, not even close. Statutory rape, if you're going to list all the kinds of rape, statutory is the least rape.
The what?
It's the least rape.
The least rape?
Yeah, it's like it is rape, but it's the least rape.
Oh yeah.
One conspiracy I believe is the enormous underground Hollywood pedophile ring, where young boys are just passed around and stuff.
Like with the government?
With Bryan Singer.
Yeah, Bryan Singer.
Oh yeah, totally. They made a documentary about that. Were you?
I had a guy who I worked with went to USC.
Yeah.
And he talked about how it was well known that Bryan Singer was
dude.
super weird dude.
Yeah.
And not to mess with him.
Yeah. There's been multiple incidences of him molesting young boys and hey, you want to be an X-Man?
Right. Yeah.
Why don't you come over to my apartment later? No, I could see that in Hollywood. There being a big pedophile ring. I mean, yeah. It might be your favorite actors. There's the Cloverfield monster.
Yeah. He's getting bombed.
Do you think the Cloverfield monster is a pedophile?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Whoa,
God!
These shitty pop filters. Hold on. What's worse, Cloverfield or 9/11? How many people died in this?
Cloverfield. If this happened in real life, it would be all we would talk about for the rest of our lives.
Wait, how did they get on a helicopter?
Well, I mean, yeah. If an alien crashed down, we would be talking. That would change humanity in general. Oh, it's all quiet now.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God.
They're okay.
It's over.
You see, okay, I always hear people saying, once find out aliens exist, then religion is over. But I don't.
Yeah,
get
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but I hear people say that.
Because it
Because
because the Bible doesn't talk about aliens?
Yeah, there's something.
I mean, I guess that.
Or God created us. But just because aliens come down doesn't
Yeah,
mean
he
that.
couldn't have made aliens too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does he need to tell us about that?
I don't know.
Like, get over yourselves, aliens.
Oh, he's okay.
He's A-okay.
Thank God HUD is still filming.
They just. Oop. Oop. Man. What's like. If you get arrested, like, what do you think you got arrested for?
Me?
Yeah, so like. Just like, in theory, you get arrested. What do you think that you got arrested for?
Probably all the illegal downloads I do in my room.
Okay.
Maybe something just stupid. Maybe I drink and drive one night accidentally, or do something dumb. I don't ever drink and drive, but
But
you know,
maybe
stuff
you do.
happens. Yeah.
You know, but just maybe, how about I do? Is Austin still here?
Yeah, he's still here playing a little Minecraft.
Austin, what do you get
Oh,
arrested for? Ugh.
there he is.
Probably some sort of criminal mischief. Some sort of, not vandalism. I wouldn't do
Like
anything
trespassing?
like that. Yeah, something like that, or like smashing something. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see you doing that. Does that look cool in VR?
I mean, I don't really remember what it looks like in, like, oh god. Oh. Ooh, look at TJ's sweet lips. I think I would get, yeah, I would say trespassing or like vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah, I think that's sort of. I think that's the one that's the most. I think that's the easiest to think about because car accidents happen. You know. I was just in a car accident yesterday.
Oh yeah?
I rear-ended a gentleman.
Oh my!
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Can we get that as a drop?
No, it's too loud and noisy.
I rear-ended a gentleman.
I thought that was in the movie where he goes down.
No, they're under the bridge and they all get bombed.
Spoilers.
Surprised how much I remember of this. I really liked it when it came out.
They sound like animals.
It's over for the globalists.
Oh wait. I'm in control now. Hey!
God. After you die, do you guys care what happens to like your body? Just throw mine in the trash.
I don't know if it'll fit. It'll be so bloated.
You'd be pretty bloated.
Yeah, all full of chicken nuggets.
Yeah, dude. I'm so scared. Now, what do you see? Do you just see his nose?
Yeah, I see half of a face over here.
Yeah.
And like most of a face over here.
My name is Robert Hawkins. It's 6:42 a.m. on Saturday, May 20th.
Oh, I haven't been recording at all. I'm kidding.
Oh,
We need to watch this again.
If you found this tape, I mean, if you're watching this right now, then you probably know more about it. Whatever it is, it killed my brother,
Ooh.
Jason Hawkins, it killed my best friend, Hudson Pratt, and
Making a cool like video death note. Mm-hmm. That's a pretty cool thing to do.
Bucket list right there. Like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
That was great.
It's way better than like a suicide note.
Yeah.
I want to be mummified when I die.
I want to be frozen.
Like that movie?
Yeah, Frozen.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one.
Let it go, let it go, let my body go.
Oh,
They
shit.
get blown up. How does the camera survive?
But they're still talking? Yashamesh.
What's she gonna do?
Oh, his like head just like ghosted over her head at the very end, so they became like one. That was creepy.
All right.
Good job, Matt.
Good job. You did it.
Oh my god. Well, that was quite an experience, you guys.
How do you feel?
Like death? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it does. That's a thing.
My head hurts.
That's what you get for picking the inferior list.
Alright, that's Super Films Cast.
Yeah, that's Super FilmsCast 64 this week. We'll be back to normal next week.
Eventually.
We'll talk to
Whatever the new normal
the
is.
new normal. Yeah, we've changed after today. This is like our rite of passage. You know, This is like our. It's like the episode. It's like the masturbation episode in Seinfeld. It changed everything. That's what changed everything.
Is that something that people say?
Yeah,
Changed everything, Adam.
that was like the episode that made. You know what I'm talking about, right?
That made sex
the
cool?
confi-
The
Yeah,
contest.
The
The
defining-
contest. That's the episode that made like Seinfeld like a must watch every week.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were saying it like changed TV.
Oh no, it's what changed Seinfeld from just like a good show to like a must watch show.
I changed the TV when that filth came on.
And like Lost, the 4th episode of Lost, where you find out about Locke. That's the big one. Where that changed Lost. We gotta watch that every week.
The 4th episode?
Yeah, I've Lost, yeah. Have you seen it?
Well, yeah, I watched all of Lost.
Walkabout?
When he can walk.
Well, what
Or
spoilers?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry that you didn't watch that TV show from 2003.
Yeah, where you find out he
Is in a wheelchair.
Wheelchair, yeah. That blew my mind. I'm like, no.
Yeah, but what about the polar bear?
Go to hell.
Yeah, what about the polar bear?
Yeah,
though?
well,
Hey,
they
this
explained
isn't
the polar
super-
bear 5 times.
Hey,
okay?
Super TV
And
cast.
if you're done, yeah, we need to start Super TV Cast.
Oh.
Is that going to be your 3rd podcast? We're going to record that one.
I don't know. Maybe once you can explain the polar bear to me.
They explained it 1,000 times. They brought the Dharma Initiative brought in there to research them because they're researching climates.
Yeah, but what about they were dead the whole time?
Okay, I think we're done with the podcast for today. Adam, you feeling all right?
My head hurts. My eyes hurt. My stomach hurts.
We ate most of the chicken nuggies. There's still a lot left. That was the failed bit. I think next time we should just do one bit at a time.
Oh, really? Stacking 2 bits on top of each other wasn't a good
We
idea?
flew a little too close to the sun.
Also, one of them just being a really loud bit.
Yeah,
And the other one being completely visual.
Yeah, like
This-
that forced us to not talk as we were eating chicken nuggets,
This
and so
might-
then there was just the screaming from
Yeah.
Cloverfield.
This might go down as our worst podcast, but you know what? That's good. Everyone needs to have a worst podcast.
Yeah, you gotta learn.
Everyone needs that.
And you know what else? You gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh. Just gotta laugh. So, any closing words after all that?
Jake Kemp, you're a goddamn idiot. And when you try to eat 200 of these nuggets, I'll tap dance on your grave.
Okay. Austin, any words from you?
Don't talk to me.
Here, speak to the...
Don't talk to me.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening. If you're still listening right now,
There's no...
after an hour and
there's
50 minutes,
no way.
someone's listening. Someone is.
Okay.
All right. All right. Have a good night. Thank you.
And good luck.
I'm not even gonna pimp anything. Just good night.
No, please end it. God.